Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today is a bit of a different video talking about being monetized on YouTube. I'm going to give you the first 6 months of what I earned on YouTube through monetization and the kind of process that I went through to get to this stage. Just a bit of a journey about my channel, the YouTube journey that I've made. So we're going to talk about that today on the channel. So welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Matt and this channel is all about movies. We look at 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs and sometimes VHS. We talk about the collection, we talk about the home entertainment industry, we look at different editions, and I do discussion videos which are very popular with my audience. This video is a little bit different. It's just telling you my journey for monetization, how I started the channel, my whole YouTube journey. So let's get into it. Okay, so I joined YouTube on the 25th of September 2012. Back at that time, I was really sort of interested in collecting movies. I'd been doing it for many years. I'd gone through the VHS era, I'd gone through the DVD era, and Blu-ray had already started about 2006, 2007 time. So it was in full swing. It was around about the time that 3D Blu-ray was really sort of popular, and I really do enjoy that format. Obviously, since that time, we've gone into the 4K collecting. But yeah, back when it was in 2012, I discovered YouTube and I thought, yeah, let's find out if people like me are collecting movies. And that's exactly what I did. So I created a YouTube account, and for the next probably 9 to 10 years, I just watched people on YouTube. Many people over the years, come and gone, watched a lot of collecting videos, and they were fantastic. I'd say sort of in the early days of YouTube, certainly when I joined, people who were collecting movies, Blu-ray, DVD, they would get a lot more views than we do now. I think that's because of streaming has come along, the digital age, far more stuff has gone digital. So a lot of people aren't necessarily collecting as much as they were. We've seen this in the UK with a lot of supermarkets not stocking physical media anymore. But we are starting to see a little bit of resurgence of physical media. The younger generations are moving away from the streaming platforms. Even people of our age are getting a bit fed up with them and moving back to collecting physical media, DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks and even VHS. But it's not up to the heights that it was back in sort of 2012 and onwards. So let's fast forward to when I started my YouTube channel 9 years later, and I did that on the 22nd of February 2021. It was a time when a certain thing had happened in the world, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to start my own YouTube channel, and I'm going to show the films that I've collected over the years and talk about my passion of collecting. So that's what I did. Here we are in 2026, 5 years later. So my channel is just over 5 years old now. Time of recording this is March 2026. So yeah, we've just sort of gone over the 5-year anniversary of the channel. And so in March of 2026, I'm approaching 3,800 subscribers. I never ever thought that I would even get to 1,000 subscribers. So I am grateful to everyone that has watched my videos over the years and has subscribed to the channel, commented. There's a lot of people out there that repeat watch, comment all the time. I really do appreciate your interaction and you spending the time watching my videos and giving me sort of great sort of comments to read and to comment back to. So doing YouTube is quite a quite a commitment. When I first started doing videos, I just did the old one now and again. I wasn't very good. I didn't have great camera and all this sort of thing, but I tried my best and I put out videos every now and again. And as many small YouTubers, when they first start, you don't get many views, but you build up as you go along. You become part of the community and you reach out to other YouTubers in your niche, in your community, and you create sort of friendships. So I'd heard about this sort of YouTube monetization, and it's done through Google AdSense, but there are certain criteria that you have to meet to be able to achieve this goal. The first goal is to get a minimum of 500 subscribers and to get watch time of at least 3,000 hours. And this gives you sort of tier 1 of the monetization program. It doesn't actually allow you to be able to monetize your videos, but it allows you to, or your viewers, to give you super chats and various things like this. Not full monetization, but it's giving you a sort of level 1 tier of it. If you're interested in this, go and check out on YouTube. But for level 2, you do have to get a minimum of 4,000 hours of watch time that people are watching your videos. That does seem quite a lot, but if you're putting out regular content, people will get used to your channel. You'll get repeat viewers. There's still a lot of people that watch the channel which don't subscribe, but that's pretty much across YouTube. So I always, in my videos, introduce myself and allow people to be able to subscribe in various ways. You'll often see a QR code which comes up on the screen. So if you're watching this on the television, you can scan that with your phone. If you're watching it on a tablet, you can click the subscribe button down below, and that really helps out. I also ask people to give us a thumbs up as well, because when you thumb up a video, that pushes it out to other people and they can watch your video as well. So yeah, to get this 4,000 hours watch time, it takes time, but I eventually got there. So once you've achieved this kind of milestone, you then have to apply for monetization. You have to submit a sort of form. YouTube will look at your channel and deem whether it's able to be monetized or not. You do have to fill out various tax information. That is just for any sort of earnings, etc. that are done. But again, it's all clearly sort of described through YouTube's platform, so I don't really want to go into too much detail here. Right, so on to the bit that probably the reason you've clicked on this video is to know the information that I'm going to sort of share with you now. I'm going to do this in US dollars because I know there are a lot of YouTubers from the US that do watch the channel. So yeah, we'll do it in US dollars. And I'm going to break down the first 6 months of me being monetized on YouTube. And I'm just going to give you the dollar amount for each month. So I was able to be monetized in June 2025, all the way through to November 2025. So before I start, I am a small YouTuber. This isn't going to be big amounts of money. If you're coming into YouTube thinking you're going to earn a lot of money straight away, then yeah, maybe sort of reserve your expectations, because it's not quite as big as you think, certainly as a small YouTuber. Obviously, if you get a video that does thousands, tens of thousands of views, then yeah, you may be going to earn, you know, a decent amount of money from it. My views typically range anywhere from a few hundred views up to some videos that have gained 6,000 or 7,000 views per video. And I've got a couple of shorts as well which have got really good views, over 30,000 views. However, we'll say that shorts monetization is a lot lower than videos. You don't earn hardly any money from YouTube Shorts. There is a figure, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head, for YouTube Shorts. If you're a person that just wants to do those, I think it's something like 1 million views, something like that. It's done on views, I think, rather than watch time, because with shorts they can be anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds all the way up to about 3 minutes, I think. But nevertheless, with shorts you do get a little bit of money. So let's start with June 2025. So how much did I earn for that month? So I earned a total of $38.83. Not a lot of money, but it's something, isn't it? So for July 2025, I earned $35.13. For August, I earned $24.37. For September, I earned $33.87. For October, $50.27. For November, $44.61. So the grand total for the first 6 months of monetization on my channel is $227.08. I'll also give you the sterling conversion for my UK viewers, and we're looking at £209.72. So it doesn't sound a lot, and I guess it isn't really. However, I'm really appreciative of anything that I get. I put a lot of hard work into the channel, creating these videos, finding new subjects to talk about, editing the videos. It all takes time. I do enjoy the creative process of making videos, and I enjoy interacting with you guys as well. So what do I do with this money that I earn on YouTube? Well, to be honest, I put it back into the collection. Any of this money I put aside so that I can buy new editions for the collection. It's just a little something that YouTube gives back to me for creating these videos. Obviously, like I say, you have to have this monetization eligibility. The way that you earn the money is you'll see the adverts that are on YouTube, and they'll either be at the start of the video or sort of 2 to 3 times maybe in the video, or at the end of the video. I don't quite know. Obviously, if you have YouTube Premium, then you won't be seeing the adverts, but for a lot of us, we just have the standard package. So yeah, you do have the adverts, and this is the way that you get money for videos. So yeah, like I say, I'm only a small YouTuber, but anything that I get back is greatly appreciated, and like I say, I can reinvest it back into the collection. So all I'm going to say is thank you ever so much for watching my videos. You guys are helping me to earn a little bit of money, which helps me to continue collecting these wonderful editions, and I really do appreciate all the comments and all the people who subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a bit of a different video to what I usually do, but if you're interested and you're new here, click some of these other videos I have on the channel. I've got a wealth of playlists, so I'm sure there's something there that you'll enjoy. If you love movies like me, carry on watching the channel. Thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up. See you next time.